So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. That's it. 218.8. What's that we dropped? 0.8? Fuck, I'm thick. 218.8 on Extradel. That's what I weighed in. I'm trying to get a little bit, obviously reduce the food a tiny bit, myself in a little bit better position, and don't go too fatty, but fat fuck. I don't know, is that rude to say?
No, because you're in that category.
Oi! No, I'm not. I'm not in McFatty fat fuck. That's why we're doing what we're doing. So 218.8, what's that? 0.8 of a pound. Yeah, 0.8 of a pound lighter, which is good. So it means things are in the right direction. And hopefully we see some better improvements in the physique update. So, let's get on with the fucking check-in, Chanel. Hey! Look at that spot on my head. Jesus Christ, it's got fucking trend on it. Alright, how we doing? Yes, welcome to the bulking series. First things first, before we get into this, coffee. So, whatever you're doing, make yourself a little coffee right now. Right, remember, smaller the mug, the bigger you look, you see. I'm massive. Alright, so, as you can see, me on the screen, in me pants. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, probably in the wrong place. This is bodybuilding. And if you do realise, yes, I'm wearing my pants inside out. I'm a little special. And I can pull it off with my geezer. Look at me. But let's get stuck into this post. Obviously, lighting isn't the best. I didn't put the blinds up. As you can see, from the little reduction in food, in the midsection, we look a lot less bloated. And we're looking a lot better in this. Obviously, this is fasted before any weight. Before any food, but you can see the midsection looks a lot better here, and we've got a little bit more detail going on just from that little reduction in weight, the little reduction we had in weight and the little reduction in food. Obviously we got our side pose, you can see exactly it again, just from a little bit of obliques coming through, from the little bit of bloat gone, from obviously the that reduction in food has helped along sort of seeing a little bit more, and we're getting in a bit of a better position so we can carry on. See what JP wants to do. Back pose, obviously right here, this is where the issue is on our lower back right here. Obviously we're very blurred, you can't really see what's going on, but we can see we've got some density in the back, but you can sort of see where the fat rolls are. So this is where we reached where body fat levels where they should be. On the previous video you could see where they sort of were. This is a better view, but we reached sort of peak body fat levels, or what Jordan is comfortable with, because we want to be able to see more. Some people will go further, but I was pretty fat. Do you know what I mean? I had like the fucking love handles were coming round. We can look back at those photos and we can see that. So you can see that in the previous video. But as we go on here, week 15, we're in a bit of a better position. We're getting there. Other side position, obviously look at the fucking trap on that. That is new. That is new muscle been earned there. You see that? That is new muscle. Look at that neck. I'm getting no neck. Neck is disappearing. Gaining muscle. That frame will be awesome. This will be a good shot when we're pilled. And then we go into our lat spreads. Obviously you can see the legs, everything coming round. Increases this week have been brilliant training. As you've seen, hopefully you have watched the push day training series and the leg day training series. That will all sort of go in towards this week. That you can see I've progressed the lifts and why the muscles looking raw and hard. That's how we're gaining this tissue. I had some work on my lats and my chest because my pecs are feeling tight on the chiropractor, and obviously that's opened me up a little bit more, and you can see that in that lat spread. Front double bicep pose, as you can see my shapes here looking a lot better in this pose, coming right in, looking good. Obviously we are pretty fat, we're in the off season, but this is going to be a good pose for me. You know, we scaled body weight up, arms are increased here. Everything's fucking going well. So you can see the increases what we put on the training series that correlate to the changes we're making here. That is why these videos go alongside each other so well, because this is what bodybuilding's about. You know, there's lots of other people putting content out, but you know, a lot of the content on YouTube is very clickbaity shit. This, fair enough, I put some clickbaity titles, or you know, we like to get, you know, I'm trying to draw you guys in. However, what I wanted you guys to see is actually how you can make changes on a basic level. And then if you want to go up and above that, you get yourself a coach, get yourself on a members site. You know, John Meadows, Jordan Peters have one, and then you can really extend your knowledge. But it all comes from this sort of baseline with me. And also looking at me progress, because you want to see a ginger mass monster, don't we? You know what I mean? You want to see a massive ginger guy. Side chest, hamstring, quad, looking fucking pretty juicy. Calves coming on. Been hitting those fucking calves, ain't I? Fucking them bastards. Fucking seated calf raise yesterday. Fucked me up. So there was a bit of a pump on there still. Not really, but it was fucking sore. And we've got our side tricep. Obviously, you can see here, if you look really carefully, you can actually see a bit more ab detail. From last week, it was just very, like, fat. Now you can actually see the obliques, a little bit of the obliques, a little bit of the abdominals. We're in that better position. So it shouldn't be too long until we're actually in a really good position to push up again. And then we'll just see what Jordan does in those steps, because it's so interesting to document your progress, to see how people approach things. Here we go, back double bicep. This pose is coming on, isn't it? I think that anything we've got out of this push, massively, is the back. Especially from the back, like most significantly from the back, because my back was lagging. Like 2018, when I got on stage, I had no back. And I lost all my poses from the back. All of them. Just got fucking trapped. Especially at the PCA London, when I come second, I got smashed from the back. I got fucking taught a lesson. And we got our back lat spreads. Obviously, we still got those fat rolls. You're gonna get that when you're off season. So, you know, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And then we go into our most muscular. As you can see, legs are coming over the kneecaps. That's what we like. We need to get huge. We need to make the improvements. We need to lose a little bit of body fat. Follow what Jordan says, and then we'll get there. You know, that's all we can do right now. But you guys have seen the update, see what I look like. Look how red my fucking face is. Do you know why it's that red? Because I was straining so hard that this vein in my head, look how dense, that's not really going about or anything, right? Look at that. It is fucking exploding. Right, that has been the physique update. Glad you enjoyed this little bit. Now, let's wait for Jordan's feedback, and we're going to enjoy a coffee right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, lift your coffees up in the air. Yes, my one's dirty on the bottom because the coffee seeped over. Pick up your coffee. Tell the person next to you, check this shit out. See that? Animal. You, animal. If you did your coffee at that moment in time, comment below that you're a fucking animal. Say, I'm an animal. Right, let's get some feedback from the big man. Oh, Chanel's alright, I'll get you there on time.
No, I don't care.
Chanel doesn't care. On the way to take Chanel to work. Chanel's got the Why have you got the Oh, I'm in the doghouse, guys. Fuck's sake. Okay. Loyal corner height. Marine. This needs to move. Yeah. Look at that chest pump. The chest pump. Train chest tomorrow, don't I? Both for the bicep. Alright, so, feedback. Jordan says, hello, bud. I'll put the message on here so you know. So, Jordan said, body noticed that tiny change, which is awesome. Let's just take food a little bit lower. So, pre-bed oats going to be 50 grams. Our intra-workout is going to be 70 grams of carbs. So, no other change. Now, as we go into week 16, our pre-bed meal and intra has come down a little bit. Tiny amount of carbohydrates have just gone down. As you can see, the changes. So that's what we're going to go on to when we lean onto week 16. How fucking good is that? Are you buzzing? Because I'm fucking buzzing my tits off. So we should get a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder, so when we can push up, we should be in good. But look at the improvements we made from a week. You know, we don't need to get into a silly mini cut. We don't need to go ridiculous because we didn't push too far. You know, if we kept on pushing now, push the food up extra, we probably got really fat, and that means we have to do quite a hard mini cut. All right, so this is why you pay for the top level coaches, because they hit these refined details, and we get our progress a little bit quicker than everyone else, and we stay optimal. How fucking good is that? All right, looks like school finished, because fucking hell, every kid has just gone into KFC. Fucking hell. Do you remember being 16 and doing that? Right, now the meat and potatoes of this episode are on the table. Now we can just do some fuckery. How good's that? You know, the thing is, I love a bit of fuckery. I'm very serious about my bodybuilding goals, and I've said this 1,000 times, but I don't take myself too seriously. Like, look at this beard. To be fair, this beard is anabolic as fuck. I haven't even combed it today. Maybe I should comb the beard. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Oh, see that? It's taking one of my hairs. Look at that. What do you think, YouTube? Yeah? Anabolic 4,000? Fuck. Shit. Good job the missus isn't home. She'll be able to go at me for that. Smashing the sink up. You fucking You know, one of those ones. Look at her. You're sitting there next. Do the washing. You just hit me in the cock. Oh, you mean I had that time? I didn't have time to do it, Chanel. I was busy today.
Right, I don't have time to do it.
Yeah, you do. You're sitting there. I get special treatment because I'm fucking bigger than you. That's it, guys. See? That's what you got to do. Get massive. Can't do certain jobs on the house. Can't do certain... Oh, shut up. I couldn't bend down. Fucking hell. Just too big. I said get 2 scales. She didn't buy another pair because the other pair broke. And here's me trying to weigh me rice out. The ground rice pre-workout meal is done, Chanel. You're taking the biscuit.
We don't need it.
We don't need it. You're taking half hour weighing out some scoops away. By the way, you make sure you weigh your scoops out, right? Because someone did make a good point that every scoop is different. But also, majority of the scoops aren't what they say on the packet, so you should be weighing out regardless. I mean, you could do it with a teaspoon, but you'd be there all day. Massive.com, that's massivetips.org. That's where they all are. Well, I'm sitting here like a peasant waiting for the fucking thing.
I'm gonna make you wait even longer.
No! Look at that. Look at that. I've got a light on me. I'm wearing the Redcon 1 top. Been a long while since I've worn this because someone lost it. You stuffed it in the back of my wardrobe and I couldn't get it. Sexism. Yeah, sexism that is. And it's a gingerist comment. That's a new kind of one of those discrimination things. But no one takes it seriously.
I don't care.
Boff, 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 boff. Chanel, don't make me come at you. Right, let me weigh my food out and then I'm going to finish this vlog off. You fucking hell. Here we go. So, boom, boom, boom. In the loyal corner we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the pre-workout meal looking very fine. It is too hot to eat because it's like hot lava java. And I'm going to have a coffee, probably have some pre-workout as well, because I'm feeling extra juicy today. I'm feeling extra juicy. Alrighty, so now you know what's going on, but going into week 16, what we're doing, the approach we have, and hopefully you've got from these 2 episodes, if you put them together, you can take something away from this, and that is maybe using photos and utilising how you look visually over looking at the scales is probably going to be a better way to stop you getting into that bear mode and getting super fat and then having to do a lot of work to take that fat off. Because all we did was pull a couple of carbohydrates down, really nothing from last week. And look at the effects it's had on the body. It's been amazing. It's responded beautifully. Then we're going to pull a little bit further down and still only a minor amount of carbohydrates we're taking away. And then we respond from it. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't that fucking awesome? Hope you got some stuff from this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Been lots of fuckery towards the end. And we've even gone into the fucking Friday. Anyway, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. All you can do right now is get fucking massive.